Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we left off last time, we were about to take on another Black Ring group, so let's wander down towards them.
A hulking Black Ring captain glares at you with his one eye. The other one, a weeping socket surrounded by recent burn wounds.
You're not one of mine. You're not from headquarters either. Explain yourself, or I'll open you up and rip out an answer myself.
I don't think he will.
His blade is inching out of its scabbard, even as he speaks.
I growl at him to let us pass, or I'll leave that sword of his stuck between his ribs.
The captain yanks his sword fully clear of its scabbard and levels it at you.
Intruder! To arms!
I guess that's what we're doing right now. Also, as a side note, we have reached 8,000 subscribers, so that is pretty cool. Thank you guys for subscribing. It's pretty neat that we've reached that level. We're gonna summon a incarnate here for this Pain Weaver. He's only got 450-ish armor, and so does that one, but the ones that have more armor are the Black Ring Captain, who actually has a ton of armor, and the Defiler, which has 1100 armor. There's only 4 of these enemies though, so it's gonna be a pretty easy fight, I think. So we got 2 buffs on him. We're just gonna wing this guy right in the side of the head. And we're gonna knock this guy down. Now who's up first? The Defiler. Alright, where are you going? And where did you come from? Where is he levitating himself to? Well, I don't know where he is currently, so there's nothing we can do about him at the moment. Let's make ourselves another incarnate. I'm glad that he's just wet and not a water incarnate, because that actually would suck. I would normally use shield throw here as well, but I think I'm going to go with the encourage, which doesn't quite hit the other incarnate, I don't think. But oh well. And we'll haste ourselves, so next turn we have some more things we can do. And this guy's just going to punch him twice, knock down some of that very heavy armor. Where is he going? Alright, well, we're gonna jump into the fight too. I think I can almost reach him. Okay, step 1. Let's finish buffing up our incarnate. Let's get haste on ourselves. We'll get Uncanny Evasion, just so that we can't be hit this turn, because we're really close to a captain who's not particularly fond of us, and then we'll just smack him for 616 damage. Apparently there's a Frost Grenade on the ground, and Curse, but those are both blocked by magical armor, so they were kind of worthless. I'm really not sure what his goal here is. Regardless, we're gonna come in and... Or are we? We could knock that guy down, probably. We could even probably knock down that one, too. If I can dive to, like, here... And then we go... Whip him in the face. Oh, it's just out of range. Wait, maybe not. Look at that, beautiful. And then we'll just wang this guy in the face with a shield. Oh, he broke a chair. Wait, what's Call from the Depths do? What is that thing? Enchanted seawater. I've never seen that before, actually. That is both interesting and very odd. Can I hit it with the whirlwind? No. Sad. Alright, we'll just keep punching him. He's still knocked down, so it doesn't matter. Knock him down. Captain's knocked down. No perseverance. I'm tempted to go up to the portal master so it doesn't keep summoning these things, but at the same time... We can just take down the captain first. What do we got for one action point? I guess peace of mind. That defiler was knocked down. We could knock down both of these things. I don't actually know what this thing does. But now it's out of range. But it's still some movement left, so let's move back. And now we'll whirlwind. It's still not dead. Fine, we're gonna blow it up. Okay, so it's gonna keep doing that. Making more of those things. Kind of annoying. We'll finish off this guy and we'll use Losa to go take on the Portal Master. That one's dead. Alright. So, Fane can make a blood totem. And he can knock down the captain on his way to this other guy. Where are you going? Don't go too far. That's gonna hurt a little. Do I care about this defiler? Not really. Let's instead go for a little flight over here. We'll summon a totem because those are kind of useful, and there's lots of blood around. And we'll wang the captain in the head. He's making more. Really need to kind of stop him at this point. He's just going to summon millions of these things. Luckily they have terrible, terrible initiative. And that guy's dead. Move up one step, you can at least sort of intercept the little things. And there's no way he's getting into range. I just hope he doesn't get knocked down. Thulp, it does. So apparently it doesn't do a whole lot of stuff. At least not yet. No spells for you. Alright, the captain is functionally dead, but he's next, so we should finish him off first. And we'll move up one. We'll atrophy that chicken. Is it gonna thulp again? It's gonna... or sorry, thlup. It's not thulp. It is thlup. Where are you going? What do these things even do? They spread cursed water. I guess that's kind of neat, but it doesn't seem like it does all that much, other than make cursed stuff on the ground. Where is it going? How much movement does it have? Alright, 2 AP to here, don't slip. Wonk. And then we'll move up here. Wonk. And Faden gets to finish it off with a shield to the face. We'll just Captain America it. Now, the point of doing this, there's a reason we had to kill these guys. It wasn't just because they're Black Ring and they're scumbags, which also is true, but it's because they were summoning that whirlpool, and the whirlpool was causing all sorts of problems, and I'll show you exactly where it was causing problems, although we already did sort of briefly see it earlier when we fought those two Black ring on the bridge back there. A lot of good loot around here, is there? Maybe that. Possibly the boots we picked up too. They might be good. I don't actually know yet. Also, no lie, it is like 1,000 degrees in my apartment. And I mean that figuratively. But almost literally. It's way too warm. I'm not a fan of this whole global warming thing. Let's stop that. We need to plant trees and stuff. My apartment's like... Actually, okay, so I was lying about like the billion degrees or whatever. It is actually, though, like 31 degrees in my apartment with the window open and the fan on. And it's like early evening right now. It's actually very uncomfortably warm. And I live in Canada, so... Oh my, a murky cave with a weird sword in it. Full disclosure, I don't remember this. I think I might have missed this before when I did my first playthrough of the game. I might have even missed this when I played with my friends, and my other friends. Actually, no, I think that sword looks sort of familiar. I just don't remember what it does. Eternal Protectors. There's an Eternal Stormblade. There's definitely 4 enemies. 2 of them have a lot of physical armor, 2 of them have a lot of magical armor. And I'm gonna guess that taking the sword causes those things to activate and become very annoyed at us. Probably some good experience to be had there, but we're gonna go do the Orc Temple first. We'll come back for the Eternal Stormblade, which is a one-handed sword, level 16. Actually, it's pretty nice. 3 memory, 6 initiative. It's actually a fairly decent sword. Only level 16 sword. Then again, we're only using level 14 swords, so live and learn, I guess. Really, are we only using level 14 weapons? Well, Fane has a level 15 weapon. Do I have any better weapons? I might have a ring. Huntsman Scoundrel Geo, that is terrible. Alright, next. Wand. Level 16 hand axe, I should be using that. In fact, I should... Oh, it's a 2-handed axe, never mind. Unfortunate. Let's sort our inventory, shall we? 2-handed axe. Boots. Finesse boots? Nope, strength boots. They are... kind of a side grade, because we'd lose uncanny evasion. How about for Fane, though? They're much better than his. Done. Congrats, Fane, on your new boots. Also, Fane picked up new boots, too. Which are finesse boots, and are not very good for us. Now, these pants are finesse pants, and we can't use them. Cowl of True Sight. And... oh, right, that was a really good ring, and I don't know why we're not using it. We'll replace our Wits Geo Summoning Ring with it. Maybe Losa can use this other ring. Possibly over that one. Geo Summoning Wits. Scoundrel Summoning Huntsman. I'd lose some armor. Actually, but I think it's still better. Alright, moving on. We'll come back to this cave later for that sword. I do remember this sword thing, and I don't know that those fight things activate for a fight. I don't remember how tough they are, though. I think that we handled them pretty easily. But I think I was level 17 at the time, which I am now, so... maybe we'll come back at level 18 and do them. But anyways, the point is... this is full of water, technically right now, but when we get there it won't be. It will have drained. Because we closed the whirlpool that was filling it with water. And this is the Orc Temple. The Temple of Vrogir. Also, I remember there being nasty creatures in here. There's one confused crocodile we can kill. We'll talk to it, though.
A saltwater crocodile looks around, seemingly disoriented. It spots you.
Where'd the water go? Why does my head hurt so much?
I offer to rub the crocodile's belly. It'll go right to sleep and feel better in no time.
The crocodile glowers at you blearily.
That only works with alligators. Now leave me alone. Ugh.
The crocodile remains slumped.
My head. Ugh.
So it's just a grumpy crocodile. We'll leave it there. We don't necessarily need to kill it. We'll see if we need the experience later. If there comes a time where we need like 20,000 experience, that crocodile may be dying horribly.
I have no idea what any of this means.
Hold up, Banemite.
If I understand this correctly, it reads, walk safely in Vrogir's path.
So my hopes of living in a VR desktop reality might be coming sooner than I think. There's a new headset with a higher resolution than the Oculus Rift S, which had some blurry problems, and I couldn't really read properly on it. It's like a very... Its field of view is fine, but its focal point is very center-driven, and so everything in your periphery would be kind of blurry, and made reading kind of annoying, because you'd have to, like, owl read, where you have to, like, move your whole head across the screen. I just couldn't get it set up the way I wanted it, but there's a higher resolution headset by HP coming out. Apparently it's got some issues, so I'm going to wait to see if they can troubleshoot those first. But apparently it's much better for reading, so in theory, one day soon, I will have the virtual desktop of my dreams. I also picked up a key there. That's really my goal, is to just, like, be able to sit back, not have a monitor, because I can just have virtual monitors at that point. Not always, because you need to have a monitor in case things go terribly wrong on your VR headset, obviously. So I'll have one monitor. I'll, like, have a primary monitor. But then I'll have ghost monitors that'll just plug into, like, HDMI slots or DVI slots that will run as if they existed in the VR world. I did a brief sort of a look at it when I had the Oculus Rift S, but the blurriness was just too much. I couldn't deal with it. But I'm super excited to try it again. Everything's fine. There's only small amounts of... Everyone stop moving. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Run! Just run for it! Run as fast as you can! Alright, we're good. I think we can get most of the places from here, too. Ow. I think we're good. Get shot in the face.
An ancient-looking lever stands before you. It's still damp from the recently receded floodwaters.
I take a closer look at it.
There's a small slot in the side of the lever, almost like a keyhole.
I insert the key into the slot and pull the lever.
A deep rumble heralds the wall beyond sliding downwards. A hidden door.
That's why we needed that key from that little ledge. My dog is very unhappy in this heat, too. He just keeps, like, staring at me, very displeased with this whole situation. Okay, so we're in here now. There's traps and stuff around. No big deal, it doesn't really matter too much. But there are these sarcophagi that we need to go visit. There's one here. It's broken, but we're gonna go steal what's in it. There's one. Anything else over at this side? No. Okay. Bane. Come this way, grab that one.
That's a trap.
Just walk over the traps. The Knight of Vrogir died here, and he has the Knight of Vrogir boots, which are +3 strength, which is pretty decent actually. They are slightly higher armor than mine, but less magic armor, and they grant enrage. We can also... we'll wait to get Alosa to talk to him, because I think Alosa's a... Well, I know Alosa's a better talker. And Spirit Vision. Blue.
The spirit of a hulking armored figure angrily thrashes at the surroundings with a ghostly warhammer, to no effect. Between swings, you glimpse his face. That of an orc.
Dogs, skulking vermin, cowards.
He hurls the warhammer away with a final yell, before turning to you with a deep scowl, panting for breath that he no longer needs.
Godwoken, You're here. Did you kill the Black Ring runts who defiled Vrogir's temple, who flooded this sacred temple, rather than test me in battle?
I killed them all.
Good. Heretics deserve only death. This temple was a fortress. My traps made it untouchable, unpassable. That weasel, that sad old man, he responded not with strength, but with soggy cowardice, and made me look the fool. Face me, you milk-livered mouse!
What about the orcs? What became of them?
The world grew too civilized for us. No plunder, no glory, nothing to make our hearts quicken. My people left you your cities and farms and soft beds. They went far in search of a place where they could be alive. But I am a knight of Vrogir. I stand vigil. I do not know what became of them.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna eat your body, but... or eat your source. We're just gonna wander over here and grab some more loot. There's also another one over there. Ignoring the traps, mostly. Alright, let's get the last one. It's a ways away. But there's of course a way to get there, so we're gonna grab Losa. And we're gonna just hop down here. Wait one turn. And then hop over there. And this one has inside of it... ooh, divine leggings. That's kind of nice. Nifty. And some people might wait for their skills to regenerate, but we'll just jump back. Alright, so we have some strength greaves. Well, cuisses, I think they're called. They are much better than what we're currently using, so I'm going to give them to her. Now, are these better than what Fane was using? So. Yeah, why not? And that is pretty much it. Fane's going to get the new boots, I think. Because that +3 strength is going to be pretty nice for him. And we're going to leave. That's pretty much it for this place. Not the whole temple, but this treasure zone. And now we need to go to the actual temple itself. Should be just up here somewhere. Keep our eyes open for more treasures. There's a bunch of dead orcs here. I think there's more treasure over here. Like another couple chests. There's at least one chest there.
What's this? I found something.
There's something to dig here, apparently. Ooh, an eternal artifact. We need those. Grab those.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Alright, so let's go deal with the altar, and I think we're done in here. We ran over a trap. That's what the arrows were all about. Alright, let's see what Vrogir wants to say to us.
The altar sits before you, defiantly silent.
Nothing.
You see the image of a sun crudely carved into the rock.
Well, we already knew orcs were the sun, so that's going to be it for here. I am going to go to the Lunar Gate, and I think there's other places we can go from there, obviously. For now, though, we are going to call it a video. We have to do the Lizard Temple still, which is... there's Duna's temple, so I think the lizards are... where are the lizards at? Here, this is the lizard temple here. So the lizard temple, and then I think just south of there... here, this is the wizard's temple. The Madia's temple is this one. So, we have a couple more places to go next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. Take care.